Good evening. Now, administration police in Wajir County have impounded a truck containing 27 tons of bomb-making chemicals on transit to Somalia. The deadly material was sandwiched between contraband sugar and foodstuff in an attempt to conceal them from the police. Well, KTN's Ogina reports on that seizure that could have averted deadly terror plots just a day after an explosion at a United Nations base in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, that killed at least 15 people.
A truck linked to a Garissa businessman is the latest suspected conduit of terror materials to the insurgents in Somalia. Assorted chemicals totaling 27 tons and contraband sugar, vehicle tires and foodstuffs making way to replenish the Al-Shabaab stock were impounded just a few kilometers from the Kenya-Somalia border at the Dadajabula Diff Road in Wajir. The lorry suspected to be ferrying the deadly consignment from Mombasa, destined for Somalia. The chemicals in the truck, believed to be used in making bombs and explosives, managed to bypass security checkpoints from Mombasa to Wajir. Bomb experts have taken chemical samples from the lorry for tests at the government chemist in Nairobi. Officials say the seizure operation was coordinated by security apparatus within the border town that has been ravaged by insurgents' attacks and kidnappings. The bomb assembly chemicals seizure comes just a day after suicide bomber exploded himself at a UN base in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, killing at least 15 people. Among those killed is a Kenyan UN aid worker in Somalia. The insurgents have equally threatened to target the country's major buildings as retaliation to Kenya's defense forces' incursion into Somalia. The seizure of the chemicals comes a couple of months after security personnel in Wajir town, acting on a tip-off from the public, recovered over 10 AK-47s, 20 hand grenades and an assorted cache of explosives which were buried at a cemetery in the town. Ogina, KTN, Nairobi.